On today's video, we are going to show you how to connect an Antalis device with thethings.iO. First of all, let's register with thethings.iO. Now, on thethings.iO, we ask the user to input their name, phone number, company, and what devices are trying to connect. This way, we can provide them the best support that we have. Now that we have registered, make sure that you create a new product. In this case, choose Ikeru/Smart Everything as the board in order to have the Sigfox format enabled. On the name, we are going to choose Antalis device. Okay, so now we have created the product and we can enter inside of it. So here we have a subscription URL that needs to be copied in order to create the callback to thethings.io in the Sigfox backend. So let's move to the Sigfox backend. Here on the Sigfox backend, we don't have any device still, so let's create a new one. Move to backend.sigfox.com/device, and on it we can create a new device simply pressing on new. Make sure that you select the group that you have purchased. Here you will need to insert the identifier of the device and also the PAC of the code of the device. Provide also a name and make sure you have created a device type before you activate a new device. So once you have done that, a new device will be directly activated and you could move directly to the device type and create a new callback in order to send all the data from the devices to the thethings.io. So let's move to callbacks, and here we can create a new one. Using the URL that you have copied before, make sure you paste it here. Use post as HTTP method and keep the same type as data uplink. Also, as an optional feature, we also provide a spotted service location. So if you have activated this feature, you can also select type service and inside choose geolog. Using the previous URL, make sure you use HTTP post method and paste the URL. Now here you'll need to change a little bit the URL in order to send the latitude and the longitude of the device using Sigfox spotted device service. So make sure you use LAT equals LAT and LNG equals LNG, like this. So now that you have saved those, you can move directly to the thethings.io and wait the device in order to send new data. In our case, we're going to simulate the device using Postman and we will send new data. Before sending data, make sure that you copy the Sigfox parser that you need in order to parse the data. In this case, we're going to assume that we are using a Antalis button. So copy the Sigfox parser and paste it on your Cloud Code area. So let's move to Cloud Code, and inside click on the Sigfox parser for your product that we have created before. In this case, Antalis device. Right here, select the previous code that we had and paste the new one. And just save it. So now the code is saved and we can directly send a new message. So we're going to use Postman. We are going to paste the URL. So let's copy again the URL. Having copied the Sigfox parser, now we can see that the device has to it items, the pulsed state, the battery voltage, and also the Sigfox payload that are directly parsed from the Sigfox parser in our site. Also, if as an optional feature, if you want to change the downlink configuration ID, you can edit the device type, and inside you can change the downlink data depending on the device that you have. This downlink data can be calculated using the documentation for your particular device. Thank you very much, and if you have any other question, just please send an email to hello@thethings.io.